guys, my name is Tyler Holmes. I'm a travel vlogger for BossUp Magazine. So, what I do within BossUp Magazine as a travel vlogger, I travel to different countries. I try a variety of foods, different culture foods. I go to festivals, events, museums, clubs, bars, lounges, and I review all my experiences at these places. So, the first country I visited was Turkey. I went to Mersin, Adana, and Antalya. Um, Adana and Antalya are more like, and Alanya are more tourist areas. I would recommend those cities instead of Mersin. Mersin is very conservative, um, very Muslim-like. You can't wear like things like this, and they're very closed-minded when it comes to different cultures. So just keep that in mind, which I will explain if you guys follow my travel diaries on my YouTube channel. I will post it up here somewhere. But yeah, I've been to those places. Now I'm in Belgrade, Serbia, and I'm having the best time in Belgrade, Serbia. Like because mainly because my friend is Heather is here. She's from New Orleans, so we've been trying different foods, just having a good time, enjoying ourselves, trying drinks. Um, Coffee. There's a variety of coffee drinks because there's so many cafes here, so many bakeries here, so many pastries, and I love pastries since I've been here. Um, I've been trying new like looks, clothes, yes, and different hairstyles. Like when you guys saw my first video, Mersin, Turkey, I had boho locks, and then when I came to Serbia, I had small box braids like in the beginning of weeks, and now I decided to wear my afro, and I just love wearing my afro, and everybody loves my afro here. So that's a bit what I've been doing. I've been documenting, I've been filming, taking pictures, which you guys will see in the video. Um, and also I've been like learning different cultures while being a travel vlogger, like interviewing people, getting their perspective of what life is like here, and like discussing our culture differences. Me being a Black American woman, and them being a Serbian woman or a Serbian man, and just learning from their perspective of life, and they're learning my perspective of life as well. Also, I want to say this because a lot of people seem to be, I know, have a different perspective of the world. I just want to say this. Me being a travel vlogger, a lot of people think their country is like a utopia and they accept all, but me being a Black American woman, uh, no country is a utopia. There's good people and there's bad people as well. You just have to take it with a grain of salt and just see it, observe it, and let it marinate. And because I've received a bit of backlash from my YouTube channel about my perspective of Serbia, and I love Belgrade, and I said that the racism in Belgrade, there's not really racism, it's more like ignorance, because a lot of people in different countries perceive a certain race from media or a certain nation from media. So in order for you to get out of that mindset from what you gain from the media, you have to educate yourself. You could travel the world, you can read the books, do research. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. And that's what I recommend to people when they're learning different cultures and trying to and traveling to different countries. Have an open mind, but also research before you travel to that country. And that's what I've learned as being a travel vlogger and a travel vlogger for BossUp Magazine. So yeah, that's a bit what I've been doing. You guys may ask, why did I get into traveling? When I was 13 years old, I was in Upper Bound, and I decided that my 20s will be for traveling. 20s is when you're finding yourself, finding who you are, finding your career, and I love traveling, so my 20s are meant for traveling. When after that, I went to Sullivan High School on the north side of Rogers Park, and I was chosen in the honors program a to be part of the exchange program, and I got the chance to go to Gymnasium, well, Hamburg, Germany, for a couple weeks, and that just opened my mind to the world. And I was like, I have to travel. I have to, regardless. Like, I will make sure that I reach this goal. Um, After that, I got into another program called Gallery 37, and I got into filmmaking. And I learned about video production, film screenwriting, and editing. And I was like, this is my career. I want to do filmmaking. So after graduating from high school in Gallery 37, I got my AA, my Associates in Arts at Malcolm X College. And then I received my bachelor's in media with the focus of film at Governor State University, which is in the south suburbs of Chicago. So after that, I decided to set up a trip with my girls, and I said, let's go to Serbia because one, how I got into Serbia, I went to school full of Serbian girls that I thought were Russian. I didn't know anything about Serbia, and I used to hear them talk, and I was like, where are you guys from? Are you guys from Russia? They was like, no, we're not from Russia. We're from Serbia. And I was like, Serbia? And then I asked them to tell me some things about Serbia, and they would tell me so much about their country, and I decided to do research. And when I learn something for the first time, I get obsessive with researching a country, film. It can be anything. So I started to research the country, and then I decided to do my senior thesis on media propaganda in Serbia. And then I asked my friends, like, hey, let's go to Serbia. And they was like, yeah, let's go to Serbia. So the day that we were going to buy our ticket, my friends all bailed out. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to travel. I don't care that they bailed out on me. I'm going to do this myself. So I bought my ticket to Serbia, and I went in 2016, the fall of 2016. And there, I was very, very scared, very nervous. My mom tried to talk me out of it, but I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to use my spidey senses, and I think I can do it. I think I can make it. I can succeed at being a solo traveler, which I did. And there, I had the best time. I enjoyed the rakia's alcohol, brandy, basically. I enjoyed the food. I gained weight, and I was happy. But before I went to Serbia, I decided to do a video. I said, look, I want to do a video for a black woman's perspective of traveling abroad. Because I believe that black Americans, we experience certain things differently, and we see the world differently than other people within the African diaspora. Because that's another thing I want to point out too. I've met a lot of people from the Ivory Coast and Nigeria and Ghana, and they see the world differently, a little bit differently from us, from black Americans, which you guys can follow that on my YouTube channel as well. So I made a video called Being Black in Serbia, and it got over 90,000 views. And I was like, yo, I like filmmaking, I like traveling. Let's combine these two together. So ever since then, I've just been documenting my travel series. And I said I want to actually make a career out of this. And luckily, BossUp Magazine and Fly Girl Adventures, I was interning for them too. And I would do the same thing that I did with BossUp Magazine, but the difference between Fly Girl Adventures, I would review festivals, events, and restaurants. But getting the opportunity with BossUp Magazine, I would actually be traveling across the world and documenting my experiences and just giving a different view of life as a black woman. So, yeah, that's me being a travel vlogger. I've had experience working in film. I worked as a production assistant on Widows, Chirac, and Empire, and that's really helping with my filmmaking. I really want to delve into screenwriting since I've done camera work and writing as well. So, yeah, thanks guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all social media platforms, especially BossUp Magazine social media platforms as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Ciao.
I'ma get it anytime. Niggas gotta stay around. Yeah, they be like, why you even do the time? I went to school to be true, don't be fooled. Motherfucker is me, you gotta go through. Then I fucking hex you. I'm just saying I'm Vegeta and Goku. I'm Vegeta and Goku. Back to the mission and yeah. Back to the mission and yeah. Back to the mission and
Back to the mission, it's the last expedition. I'ma crash on you niggas, homicide for these rappers, hella lies, gon' be missing. Police ask, hella questions, I just say I couldn't lose. Off the Henny, I be bumming on the cruise, making money every season, we be to it, never snooze. And all these niggas acting like I ain't the truth. I'm a lion in the jungle, don't be lying in the zoos. Yeah.
Back to the mission and yeah. Back to the mission and yeah. Back to the mission and yeah. Back to the mission and
Niggas be like, what you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, bitches tryna ball. Always on my phone, like, damn, you can flow. I'm like, damn, bitch, I know. Like, damn, bitch, I know. Hey. I'm like, damn, bitch, I know. Like, damn, bitch, I know.
Eyes on the track.
Summertime is just leaning in the corner. My life is a puzzle. I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day. And so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less. So this life is a blunder. You might as well face it. Face it, face it, yeah.
Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me. Before it begins, let the time of day make you amazing. Before it begins, felt like everybody trading places. Before it begins, don't go thinking that your life ain't changing. Changing it, yeah. Woke up feeling like I won a lotto. I look at the sky and I'm feeling so gracious. Pray to God for my eyes being open. The morning will come and some people don't make it. See reports of the dying, they act like Chicago. The only thing we gotta worry about. All my president lying and hiding the truth from the press. Man, they act like we turning down. Couple homies don't know it, but I gotta leave you all the ceiling. The past ain't no shade. I just feel like when you set your mind on your path, you see the distractions start fading. Go remember the faces that told me to focus on you and don't focus on basics. I remember the faces that sat in my face with a smile and they turn around hating. Fuck all them people telling me to grow up, yeah, they over here not grown up. Toast to the gang, I know we talk that real when shown up. Work until I get everything I had in mind, so I only focus on violence. Ain't no changing some people, I'd rather go talk to the open, I cannot be silent. Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunder, you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me. Notice people would rather go talking instead of them making a difference, that simple shit. And we dealing with buy me some fool-minded hoes. Get your life together, you simple bitch. Ain't no time for complaining, it's time that we living to see how tomorrow go come around. That's why I make sure that my music gon' speak. See, music forever gon' make a sound. Not to mention the kids will be needing a better role model than who they be showing. Back when I was a youngin', they set up some programs to show us how we could be glowing. Ain't no programs ensuring the youngest could watch what they do on the streets like a straightaway. I get sick of a new report every day, seeing a 2-year-old life in the fade away. Before it begins, I just wanna take a few seconds to see what I could do. This life ain't no vest, I still gotta watch what I say, but aware I'm not bulletproof. Before it begins, better go notice my everyday actions and impacts. Look at me as an everyday quick fact, taking that weight off your stomach like Slim Fast. Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunder, you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me.
Eyes on the track.
Summertime is just leaning in the corner. My life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunder, you might as well face it. Face it, yeah.
Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me. Before it begins, let the time of day make you amazing. Before it begins, felt like everybody trading places. Before it begins, don't go thinking that your life ain't changing. Changing it, yeah. Woke up feeling like I won a lotto. I look at the sky and I'm feeling so gracious. Pray to God for my eyes being open. The morning will come and some people don't make it. See reports of the dying, they act like Chicago. The only thing we gotta worry about. All my president lying and hiding the truth from the press. Man, they act like we turning down. Couple homies don't know it, but I gotta leave you all to sit in the past. Ain't no shading. I just feel like when you set your mind on your path, you see the distractions start fading. Go remember the faces that told me to focus on you and don't focus on basics. I remember the faces that sat in my face with a smile and they turn around hating. Fuck all them people telling me to grow up, yeah, they over here not grown up. Toast to the gang, I know we talk that real when shown up. Work until I get everything I had in mind, so I only focus on violence. Ain't no changing some people, I'd rather go talk to the open, I cannot be silent. Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunt and you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me. Notice people would rather go talking instead of them making a difference, that simple shit. And we dealing with bummies and fool-minded hoes. Get your life together, you simple bitch. Ain't no time for complaining, it's time that we live in to see how tomorrow go come around. That's why I make sure that my music gon' speak. See, music forever gon' make a sound. Not to mention the kids will be needing a better role model than who they be showing. Back when I was a youngin', they set up some programs to show us how we could be glowing. Ain't no programs ensuring the youngest could watch. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunt and you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me.
Eyes on the track.
Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunt and you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me. Before it begins, let the time of day make you amazing. Before it begins, felt like everybody trading places. Before it begins, don't go thinking that your life ain't changing. Changing it, yeah. Woke up feeling like I won a lotto. I look at the sky and I'm feeling so gracious. Pray to God for my eyes being open. The morning will come and some people don't make it. See reports of the dying, they act like Chicago. The only thing we gotta worry about. All my president lying and hiding the truth from the press. Man, they act like we turning down. Couple homies don't know it, but I gotta leave you all to sit in the past. Ain't no shading. I just feel like when you set your mind on your path, you see the distractions start fading. Go remember the faces that told me to focus on you and don't focus on basics. I remember the faces that sat in my face with a smile and they turn around hating. Fuck all them people telling me to grow up, yeah, they over here not grown up. Toast to the gang, I know we talk that real when shown up. Work until I get everything I had in mind, so I only focus on violence. Ain't no changing some people, I'd rather go talk to the open, I cannot be silent. Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is a blunt and you might as well face it. Face it, yeah. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me. Notice people would rather go talking instead of them making a difference. That simple shit. And we dealing with buy me some fool-minded hoes. Get your life together, you simple bitch. Ain't no time for complaining. It's time that we live in to see how tomorrow go come around. That's why I make sure that my music gon' speak. See, music forever gon' make a sound. Not to mention the kids will be needing a better role model than who they be showing. Back when I was a youngin', they set up some programs to show us how we could be glowing. Ain't no programs assuring the youngest could watch what they do on the streets like a straightaway. I get sick of a new report every day, seeing a 2-year-old life in the fade away. Before it begins, I just wanna take a few seconds to see what I could do. This life ain't no vest, I still gotta watch my Summertime is just leaning in the corner. My life is a puzzle. I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams in the
Oh my god, I just love this outfit. I know I wear it a lot. I don't care. It shows the shoulders. I love showing my shoulders. Ow.
Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me, change me.
Eyes on the track.
Summertime is just leaning in the corner. My life is a puzzle. I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm making you dream every day, and so why not go chase it? Can't nobody go telling you less, so this life is abundant. You might as well face it. Face it, face it, yeah.
Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could save me. Before it begins, I just know who might just go betray me. Before it begins, I just wanna know if y'all could change me. Change me. Before it begins, let the time of day make you amazing. Before it begins, felt like everybody trading places. Before it begins, don't go thinking that your life ain't changing. Changing it, yeah. Woke up feeling like I won a lotto. I look at the sky and I'm feeling so gracious. Pray to God for my eyes being open. The morning will come and some people don't make it. See reports of the dying, they act like Chicago. The only thing we gotta worry about. All my president lying and hiding the truth from the press. Man, they act like we turning down. Couple homies don't know it, but I gotta leave you all to sit in the past. Ain't no shading. I just feel like when you set your mind on your path, you see the distractions start fading. Go remember the faces that told me to focus on you and don't focus on basics. I remember the faces that sat at my face with a smile and they turn around hating. Fuck all them people telling me to grow up, yeah, they over here not grown up. Toast to the gang, I know we talk that real when shown up. Work until I get everything I had in mind, so I only focus on violence. Ain't no changing some people, I'd rather go talk to the open, I cannot be silent. Summertime is just leaning in the corner, my life is a puzzle, I know I can make it. Everybody got dreams and I'm